British Airways cabin crew voting on a new strike today. Flight attendants are angry over BA's decision to reduce jobs. Remember, their last ballot to walk out over Christmas was ruled illegal by a court. This time around, BA has a bizarre contingency plan if a strike goes ahead. You can see pilots pushing the drinks trolley down the aisle. I'm joined now for more insight by aviation analyst from Frost Sullivan, Sukkhasantikul. Max, yes. Thanks for joining us. Is this realistic? I mean, pilots going down the aisle and saying, would you like, fish or chicken?
Well, obviously, there's a very strong differentiation between cabin crew and pilots.
They're not going to be happy about this.
No, absolutely not, and that's why the number of volunteers for it is relatively low.
Are they both well?
Sorry?
Are they both well?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just the pilots that are being asked to do it. It's also the engineers and the ground crew that are asked to do it. But even those combined figures are like 200, which is still not enough to take over the, I think, 12,000 crew that are planning to strike. So it's a very difficult
situation. Is this strike, which is this ballot at the moment, going to be as unanimous as we had last time? And we had sort of 90%, even though we had some anomalies, very quickly.
Sorry?
Are we going to see the same sort of voting in favour of this strike as we did last time?
Well, last time there were a lot of people that were voted were also those entering redundancy. So those figures kind of affected the vote.
Yeah, that was the anomaly, but will we see solid support?
Well, there are mixed feelings, but most likely, yes.
OK, what sort of cost will BA incur if this strike does happen?
The strike is estimated to be about £20 million in lost sales each day. So if the vote is 12 consecutive days, then you can kind of add up the figures as to the financial impact that British Airways will face.
BA, can it ride it out?
It's very, very difficult to do so. I mean, they've always had financial issues, and also because the pension deficit they've had mounting to like £3 billion, that's also something that they need to take into account. So it's very difficult.
Max, great to see you. Thanks for the short time. Max Sukkhasantikul joining us there from Frost and Sullivan. That is